Hey, good morning. This is encouragement and motivation for my heart. As you can see, I'm in a different location. We're trying to get our house up and ready to put on the market. But today, I just wanted to first say I hope you had a wonderful Merry Christmas. And as you're getting ready for the new year, I pray that you can look back over your life over this year and just look and see, was there any point or any time to where you drew a conclusion about something without knowing the context of the information? What do I mean by that? Sometimes we are faced with situations, we are faced with people who may act a certain way or things may turn out a certain way, and we come to a conclusion without knowing all the information. So let's say, for instance, if somebody decides to act a certain way towards you that's out of their character or that is kind of not like them, we may come to a conclusion that that person doesn't like us, or that that person is just being mean, or whatever the case may be. Well, do you know what they have going on in their life? Do you know what they may be struggling or going through? So instead of saying or assuming that a person may not like you or may feel a certain way, ask them what is going on. Ask them if everything is okay. In the same way, if in a situation that you may be going through, or if something may have happened, instead of assuming that it's just because God may be being mean to you, or things are just the way it is. Ask God, okay, Lord, what is it that you want me to learn from this situation? What is it that, what is your ultimate plan? Why is this going on? Ask instead of assuming. There's a couple of times in Matthew that it talks about don't assume the outcome, and just pretty much don't assume. And we all know what assume means in layman's terms. So look back over your life. If there has been at any moment to where you think you may have come to a conclusion without knowing the background information or knowing the context, make it right. It's not too late to make it right. If you're looking at, oh, I wish I would have gotten this, or I wish I would have gotten that, or given this or given that for this Christmas, examine your heart. Is your motives for your heart right? Is that why you're saying that you wish or that you want something? Because at the end of the day, remember, everything is going to pass away on heaven and earth, but God's words will always remain the same. So what is it that we're spending our time contemplating, or our time and energy spent on? So 2 things I want you guys to get out of this message today. 1, are you drawing a conclusion before you know the full context? And 2, examine your heart to know whether what you're feeling and what you may be thinking, is it of right motives, pure motives, or is it of selfish motives? Today, I hope you're encouraged and you're motivated to find out where your heart and your mind is right now in your life. And just remember that before you take a step, you think about taking a step. Before you act in anger or you act in sadness, you think about being angry, you think about being sad. So as you go on throughout today, think about your actions, think about your motives, and how you're going to live your day. This is encouragement and motivation from my heart, and I hope you guys have an amazing day and continue to move forward.